All right, a quick disclaimer. This collection of Google Ads guides is content that I produced from 2018 to 2021. Some of it you can still apply. Some of it is slightly outdated due to interface changes in Google Ads and Google Analytics, and some of it is an archive of how Google Ads worked previously. The first several dozen videos will be released for free on YouTube. The rest you can get instant access to, including the scripts, keyword lists, and files using the link in the description. I'm working on sharing all of my knowledge with you on advanced Google Ads marketing after being in this game for over 12 years. So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Leonidas here, and let's begin.
All right, welcome to a very quick video. In this video, we're going to be verifying our domain in order to listen to our call recordings within Google Ads. So firstly, I'm going to show you the unverified call recordings. So this is something that you should be fully aware of by now if you've gone through the free tutorial. Then we're going to go ahead and go into our linked accounts. And then we're going to jump into our Google Search Console. And then from there, inside of our Google Search Console, we're going to create a quick TXT record that we're going to add into our DNS. So in this case, for our DNS, our domain name server, we're going to use Cloudflare. It's the fastest one, but of course you can use whatever domain name server you have. For example, Namecheap or HostGator, whatever it is you have. And then we're going to go ahead and confirm the link within Google Ads. And then ultimately, we'll have to wait about 24 hours for our domain to be verified within Google for us to be able to listen to our call recordings and then once again a review. So let's go ahead and begin. All right, so once you are in your Google Ads interface, if you aren't already aware of how to get to the call recordings, simply go to Reports, Predefined Reports, scroll down to Extensions, and then Call Details. And then once you're into the Call Details report itself, you'll be able to see the caller phone number as well as any other additional information that you might need, such as the duration, so how long the phone call was, as well as information such as if the calls were missed, for example. And then on the recordings, you'll be able to see if the phone number was supported or not. So in this case, it looks like we have some kind of misplaced error with this particular phone number. And then we have unverified URLs. So this is phone recordings that we can't listen to until we verify our URLs. And if we click it once more, we can see that these phone calls were not recorded for whatever reason. But then if we continue scrolling down, we can see that we can actually play other phone calls. So for example, if I simply click on play here, then I'll be able to listen to the phone call itself. So let's go ahead and verify our domain in order for us to be able to play our call recordings. So to do that, we'll go ahead and log into my PPC Basic Ads account. And very simply, all you have to do is go into your settings and billing and then select linked accounts. So once you're in the linked account section, simply scroll down to Search Console, select Details. And then here it will ask you to link up your Search Console to your Google Ads account. So what you'll need to do now is you'll simply need to create a quick Search Console account. So to do that, simply type in search.google.com or look up Search Console within Google and then simply select Start Now to create your account. So once we are in our interface, we're going to go ahead and verify one of our domains. So to do that, simply select the top left here and then add property. And then we're going to go ahead and verify one of my other domains, which is ppcbasicsite.com. So this is just for tutorial purposes. We'll select continue. And then here we have to add this particular record into our TXT records within our domain name provider. So in this case, hopefully by now you've realized that Cloudflare is the best domain name server, domain name provider that I recommend always using because it speeds up your site and it's 100% free. So we're going to go ahead and simply copy this. And we're going to go into my Cloudflare interface. And then once within Cloudflare, I'm going to go ahead and open up the PPC Basic site. And then I'll click on PPC Basic Site. I'll go into DNS, and then I'll select add record, and then I'll select TXT. And then here, all you have to do for the name, type in ppcbasicsite.com, and then content is your verification script. Select save. And then we'll go back to our search console. Select the verify. All right, so now that's verified, it's good to go. Select done. We'll go back to our Google Ads. And then within our link search console to Google Ads, select link. And then we'll type in PPC Basic Site. And there we go. So if I generate any calls from call-only ads with the domain of ppcbasicsite.com, then I'll be able to listen to all of the phone calls generated. Now, let's say, for example, you plug in your domain before verifying it within Search Console, then it will show up here as unverified. So I'll show you an example. And you can see that this domain is not claimed, so then you'll have to claim it within Search Console. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to do the steps that I just showed you. You'll create a property within Search Console. You'll verify it with your domain name provider, your domain name server. Hopefully by now you're using Cloudflare. And then to verify it as quickly as possible, simply select remove and then re-add it, and it will automatically be linked to your account. So that concludes on how to link up your account, your domain, as quickly as possible to be verified for listening to your calls. And once again, it will take about 24 hours for you to be able to listen to your calls and Google to verify it within your account. So once again, I showed you the unverified call recordings and where to locate them. We linked our account. We signed up for Google Search Console, and then we created a property within Google Search Console. We got our TXT record, and we had to put that into our DNS, our domain name server, which in this case was Cloudflare, our domain name provider. And then we confirmed the link with our Google Search Console. And then once again, we confirmed the link with Google Ads. Once again, you'll have to wait about 24 hours for your domain to be verified by Google Ads. And once again, a review. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Salute.